All right, let's go. Man, this thing was hard to set up yesterday, so I think there's still a little bit of lag in the stream. Uh, but we're gonna see how it goes. All right, so since I said I got some people in here, can you type in the chat for me? Just type in the chat for me what we're talking about. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. See what we got. Can you guys hear me all right? Okay, cool. Good morning. Good morning, baby. I was in a rush. I had to make my coffee. And then I had to get on here before 7:30. Alright. Do I sound good? Do I sound clear? Do I sound good? Do I look good? Gotta make sure this thing's good. Keep it. Keep it like that. Oh yeah, too good. Let's go. Alright. Well, it's just now 7:30, so let's wait. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get started. 7:30. Um, should we give a couple more minutes? Start looking some stuff up. I want to get 500 subs on here, and then we get 500 subs. If you guys are on here now, can you like this live stream? It helps. It helps with like the algo. I think. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy. Let's go ahead and look up what we got today. So export, import, industrial, housing. All right. Not crazy. We don't really have any news today. Excuse me. All right. We're going over it. So look at this huge gap down, right? Pre-market opened and dropped. This was a great move. I mean, this was 658 all the way down to 653. The leveled greatly. So now this is actually gorgeous. This I was talking to my girl about this yesterday, and this is exactly what we wanted to see. So we want to see price come up to 66270. All right. Price gonna come up 66270. I want it to sweep it, so I want it to break above and then come back below. Okay, and then go down potentially all the way back down or lower. So that would be nice. That's kind of what I'm looking for the day for SPY. Yeah, 662 to 657, because now still this is a level here too. I mean, this is a strong. We could bounce, come here, sweep, and go. We're right in the middle, right? We're right in the middle of a buy zone and a sell zone. And on top of that, we have this whole. I mean, we're just ranged, right? This whole thing is just a range. So until you break out of this range, it's gonna be a little. You gotta just really play level to level and see what you think the bigger move's gonna be. I could kind of see, you know, like a little. Well, if that was the case, it would already be done. Yeah. So I won't even say head and shoulders, but just the ranges. Just wait for that sweep, because on the 4 hour, look at that. Right? But then this is strong. So just be patient today and be cautious of this 658 level. I could definitely see taking that for some rejects, right? And then on NVIDIA, also, if you want me to go over any stocks, put them in the chat so that way I could go over them too as soon as we're done with this. NVIDIA also with the gap down, everything, that's crazy actually. Just gap down and came right back up. That's pretty crazy. So you know, smart money is trading when we can't because they've got a lot, right? So that it stinks when the move happens pre-market. Usually just means it's going to be a choppy day. Of course, it's Friday, and you know we'll see what happens here. But again, I mean, this break from 179 to 176 on the video, excuse me, was a whole trade. So we have. Yeah. See, NVIDIA is not really that pretty of a setup. I like SPY over NVIDIA for sure. So we could always start with that. We're gonna say still ranging. Still ranging. Here's what I'm watching. So sweep and reclaim 66270, 66270 reject down to I want 653 so bad. But we'll go 657, 658, 8, then 653. Right? So if you're like, whoa, what do you mean then? I mean that if we break this level, right? If we have good volume and we break and close strong on the 5 minutes, all you gotta wait for is on the 5 minute. Like if you break and close strong like this bullish candle did, and then you retest and you just see it bouncing right here, right? That's holding support to go higher. All right, so now what we're looking for to go back lower, let's say we get this sweep and reclaim of 66270, then we could target 65788 because that's the most recent support. Now if we break this support, okay, now we could go to the next support. All right, so that's kind of the game you got to play. It's just patience and waiting with it. And then 66270, we could go above to 665. But again, just keep in mind, it's not. Excuse me, I yawned probably like 20 times already. That's insane. Me and my girl stayed up till like midnight, so trying to figure out this live stream thing. So yeah, so anyway, so you don't want to buy, you don't want to be long into a sell zone, right? Essentially, even 665, right? So let's say we break through 662. I still am not going to go long because 665 is another, I mean, that's a 4 hour. So I'm not going to go long for that. If we break 665, I'll take it to 668 for sure because I think we have a higher potential of breaking through that 668 than we do that 665. If that makes sense, right? Because this is reject, reject, drop, right? It's like every time we hit this 665 level was a decent sized move. Hit it, reject, right? Broke above it, came back below it, like right, a little bit of chop, and then reject right here. So wait for this whole zone. This should be your no trade zone, right? What do I say? Identify your no trade zone. This should be your no trade zone right there. Wait to see what price does, because this is the bubble where we're either gonna go back up or we're just gonna come right back below. All right. And it could, I mean, it could come up, right? Come down, and then based off of this fair value gap, sweep here, and then continue higher. So I guess just wait to see what happens. Be patient. If it happens the first 5 minutes, like to come up, yeah, don't take it right away. Let's see, Tesla's pretty nice. I like Tessie. Is that my bestie and a Tessie, dude? Tesla's pretty nice. This is also oversold range for might be time to come up. For all of them. Look, boom. Man, this market's crazy. Look at this. Even the fear and greed index, like the market could really go either way today, like up or down. So that's why you just have to wait for a clean setup. Like the other day, I mean, this is clean. Once you break these lows, yeah, then you could take it. Then you could take it down. And look at this, man. Extreme fear. Like what? We should be at. So usually, when people are fearful, that's when we start to be greedy. When people are greedy, that's when we, as smarter investors, become fearful because everyone's trying to buy. Everyone hears the stock market's falling, so they all just want to sell their securities. So we're buying all their stocks at great prices, like fire sale, right? While people are panicking, and then as we go back to all-time highs, and we're banking on it. Now this would go to extreme greed, and then that's when you hear all the people like, "Oh my gosh, the markets are at all-time highs. We should start buying everything right now." And it's like that's when there are exit liquidity. So you see, you got to be backwards, right? As long as you could be okay, like if you can see news and see that the market's tanking and go dump, buy a lot more. That's what you want to do, all right? Um, that's like crucial for, especially for long-term investing. That's crucial. You gotta know what companies are still. Oh man, I caught that thing out. I think that's KIL. I think that's a great one. 1490. I think it was 34. All right, sorry, off track, off track, off track. Let's reel it back, reel it back. So Tesla, what we're looking for today, we could do this sweep of 421. That'd be pretty nice. I would actually like that. Come back down. Boom, boom. That would be cool. Where's the 5 minute? Yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. And you can bring it all the way back up to 431. So that's pretty nice, right? So Tesla, we're gonna go 421 sweep and reclaim. We just go 421, 421 bounce back up to 431. See, like I try to take the biggest trades. You could obviously take trades. Oh, man. You could obviously take trades within that level still, right? Like you could wait for, if it comes up for rejects, or it's just what I think will be the biggest move. If it come up first, all right, then we'll take it down. If it comes down first, then we'll take it up. Like you just gotta see how it reacts off of your levels, right? Well, off of my levels. So my levels be spot on. I don't know if you can tell. You just have to know how to read them. So yeah, then Meta's kind of wonky. I do like Meta to the downside personally. I would like to take stream bit rate of 6,800. All right, yeah, Meta's. Let me change the stream bit rate. Change it to what? 6,800. The video falling wedge. Let's see. Let's see. Can you like? You guys gotta like this. Like this live. All right. I'm gonna get some likes on here. So the video falling wedge. Yeah, for sure. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Actually, falling wedge with bullish divergence. Right? Gorgeous. The video broke that. That's what I'm saying though. We have to break out of this, right? we ranged right here all day yesterday. So this whole day was just consolidation. This could be manipulation, and then this could be distribution to the upside. But I still am not going to take anything long on it until we're above, and we have to come back above this 183. So if we break and close strong above, I would say 184. I would say 184. This is all sells on. Yeah. Yeah, when you see a strong candle close, retest it, go. Which I think, boom, it could happen. That's a good call though on the falling wedge. So huge potential, right? Huge potential. We're actually adding to the long terms today on Hood as well. I hope that's still down. Yes, let's go. That's it. 129. I told them on the long terms that I want 128. So let's set that for market open. Because that's gorgeous. We hit our 128, so this is where I want to add some more. As you can see on the daily, even, bro. We had to come back a little bit, right? We're still over. We're still on the overbought side, but that does not bother me at all personally. So we're gonna go buy. There we go. Boom, and then we'll go actually to, yeah. All right. Skill, I'm actually gonna buy some more skill as well. So I'm gonna go order in. Just put my buy orders in for. And if it goes farther down, it goes farther down. This is definitely a great company. But look at that. Bullish pin bar on the 4 hour in this 4 hour fair value gap. And towards oversold on 35. Come on. And then any lower, I'll just add more. So that's the beauty about it, right? 75. Gorgeous. Boom. Also grab some loops in that. Alright, so skill, let's do start small with that. 15 to 34. It's nice. Alright. Cause I'm back in a minute. Alright, so what else? What else, guys? What do you want me to go over? Tell me, you tell me. We got the Tesla play that I'm thinking, right? I'm still thinking this 432 reject or 421 bounce. Alright, so we'll go Tesla 421 bounce up to 431 or 431 reject down to, you know, we'll say, or 431 reject down. So we can do that. We can do above 432 to 442. Above 432 to 442. We'll go 438. I always like to make it extra safe for my guys in the Discord. Alright, let's go. And then below 421 to 415. 421 to 415. Alright, SPY, Tesla, Nvidia, like I said, we're not going to touch, so let's see what happens. I still think, I mean, this could be a good ad for long terms on Nvidia too. I mean, 180, it's 195, maybe not. Yeah, that's good. 10% pullback. It's not bad. Yeah, 10% I definitely start adding to long terms, right? And then 20% is bear market territory, and that's 100% an add. Meta, I think that's all I'm gonna do for the watch list today. We'll do Meta. I still want that 715 reject on Meta, actually. Meta 715 reject. That would be nice. I think can go all the way back down to 705. That'd be nice. Let's see. You guys want me to look at anything else? Any questions? What do we got? It's all free on the Discord every morning. I always give you guys the levels. All my YouTube videos explain what to do at those levels, so that way no one's confused. If you have more questions, you could actually ask in the stock chat and we'll answer, because there's not a million people in the chat, so it's actually very calm and we just trade. Let's do this is what I think, by the way, for Meta. So this should come right there. Should be a big reject. We should take out these. I mean, we should take out these lows, bro. I think Meta could be a big move to the downside, but it's just, this is a wonky flag right there. This is a wonky flag. However, it ain't too shabby either, you know. So we'll see what we get there. That'd be awesome to get that whole thing down if it does. Oh yeah, the fib. So if we go swing high. All right. I mean, we're at the golden zone already, so really we just want to stay under that 712 level. Be nice. All right. Well, it's Friday. Contract expirations. Take it easy. That's it. That's all I got. You could add to your long terms and. Nice. That's awesome. awesome. Amazon did that the other day. I had someone ask in the chat yesterday. I was like, take it down. Take it down. That was great. Great sweep of highs and back down. Apple. Nice reject. AMD, man. AMD is a powerhouse. Oh my gosh. AMD has not came down yet. Yeah, that's insane. Let me go just wait for that to break. Let's go, baby. Alright, it's your boy Mike Lowry. We will see you after the market.